Hello, it's Rosemary Nonny here. How are you doing? So, this is it. You may have grand ideas about the way life should be, and so you probably get your knickers in a twist when things don't work out the way you want them to work. Yeah, like most people, even me. That's a pity because there is something awesome and amazing that you could have added to the world if you just got over yourself, though, and played the game of life, and in fact, now play the game of life by the rules it actually works by, rather than the rules that you kind of concocted in your head about what should work and what shouldn't. I do think that you might be pretty kind of important in the grand scheme of things. I do think that you have value. I do absolutely think that you could be rich beyond your wildest dreams and also doing only work that you love and absolutely killing at it. But, and this is a big but, you're just refusing to play the game, okay? And so you get what you get, okay? In fact, you already have exactly what you've allowed yourself to get because you refuse to study the reality of life and just get on with playing the game and stop taking yourself so seriously and your ancient, never ever worked kind of version of what fairness is. Open your eyes and look, okay? Number one, no one cares how good you think you are being, okay? No, that doesn't mean that you need to go all evil, become an evil overlord or anything like that. But please do understand that you may be the most moral, the most ethical person on the planet. You may even choose to deny yourself all the good things of life because you think that somehow that will somehow make you better or more good than everybody else. And you may choose to work the hardest at a job that you don't like, and you may do that forever if you like, but you'll still be broke, okay? Because the marketplace, the world generally doesn't care how good you think you are being. It only cares how many real people you actually impact in a way that means something to them, not necessarily to you. Okay? So you can keep working for the gold stars from your boss or a marketplace that is not watching or is not even keeping score, or you can really see how it really is and learn how to promote the work that you do and get people to allow you, because it's almost like you're asking them permission to allow you to impact them so that you can actually then build a life and a business that you want, okay? Because no one makes any money until someone gets served in a way that means something to that someone, not you, okay? Understand that and win. So it isn't about being the goodest person on the planet. It's about impacting the most people in a way that means something to them, not you, okay? So you can understand it and win, or you can not refuse to understand it and spend your whole life feeling resentful that people don't get you and life is not fair. Your choice, okay? Number two, your version of fairness is not necessarily anyone else's version of fairness. You may think that you're an authority on what is fair, but actually, so does everyone else. Everyone else thinks that way, and they think their version of fair is of course better than your version of fair. And the truth is, their version of fair may be significantly different from your version of fair. So who wins? It's the person, again, who impacts the most people. That's it. The person who impacts the most people is going to win. That's it. Though you don't realize it, you assume that because you think something is fair, that everyone else does as well. But actually, as I've already said, everyone has a different version of what they consider to be fair. And it's all based on how each person's was brought up, their environment. There is no strict line for what is right and what is not. You might think that there is, but there isn't. They are ultimately all made up rules about everything in order to keep the peace. But the longer you live, the more you realize that the lines keep moving, the rules keep changing, and people start to see things differently. Even you start to see things differently. What you considered fair when you were a teenager is probably considerably different from what you consider fair right now. And surely you can see that it's kind of selfish for you to hold on to what you consider to be the right way to think. Because all it does is make you resentful that everybody's not looking at things your way, and it doesn't get you any farther forward. So what's the point of that? Which is not to say that you should not be most interested in yourself. Please, I'm not one of those that thinks you should put everybody else before your own needs. Absolutely not. Of course you should be interested in what is interesting to you, but you can't impose your own ideas upon everyone else and expect not to get some backlash. You will, okay? You have a right to your own ideas, but so do others. And the quicker you learn that that is the only truth, the quicker you will learn how to do what it takes to get the result you want out of life, okay? I do see you. I see you diligently doing work, doing business in a way that you've confined yourself to doing, and then you get irritated that no one gives you the results that you want. but no one will because you're not being wise about this, okay? You're waiting for someone to give you something instead of doing whatever you can to go find it and take it, okay? Not in a horrid steal, kill, and destroy kind of way, but please open your eyes and see the way the world actually works and figure out how it can work for you. No one is keeping you in work you hate except you and your outdated ideas of how to bring in an income. No one is keeping you in a relationship you don't like except you and your ideas of what being a partner should look like. Stop blaming the world, religion, the rich people, the government, the economy, your parents, anyone. Start seeing life as it really is and start playing the game. If you want to be wealthy in all areas of your life, you need to get very specific about what you actually want, not what you think you're allowed, okay? Get very clear about the actions you have to take to impact the most people. It really does come back to the people, okay? And then become a person who does those actions consistently every day. Become fearless in facing down all your old ideas about what is allowed and what is not. And get to work doing the real work that will get you all that you want. Or stay there wishing that life was fair, okay? It's your choice, honey. It's always your choice. But if you want to deal with these things with a coach who is not afraid to give you the facts and wake you up to the true potential within you to be all that you say that you want to be, then join us in the Deliberate Millionaire, where we get out of our own way and we attract all the clients, the customers, recruits that we want, because you know what? We can. Okay, this weekend alone, you get to join, you get 2 months of the Deliberate Millionaire for just a month. So you can find out more and join in at rosemarynonnynight.com/Black Friday. Or maybe you're not quite ready to join us in the Deliberate Millionaire. That's fine. Then go grab yourself the free formula that I've put together for you to attract your first 5 online customers, clients, or recruits. You need to go and get that at rosemarynonnynight.com/5 customers. It is time for you to fight for, to create the life, the business you want, because you can. Okay? It's been a pleasure. Until the next time. Bye. Bye.